So hi everyone, welcome to another colouring video with me, Louise. I'm so happy you are here. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're joining me every week, thank you. It's so lovely to have you guys here. And it's really nice colouring along with you every week in the colouring club. And I'm just enjoying colouring in my book. I'm just loving it. It took a lot of time to actually create this book, but actually colouring in is even more satisfying. So I'm really pleased to be doing this every week and sharing these videos with you, and I hope you're enjoying them as well. So please do comment and let me know. I would love to hear from you. So today we're actually going to be doing a bit of a simple colouring page. This is the forget-me-not, the pretty forget-me-not. So obviously there's a lot of designs in here that are a bit more detailed, a bit more intricate, but I actually thought it would be really fun to have a page of just florals, a page of just blooms, as if they're kind of like falling from the sky. In a lot of my walks, there's still blossom on the trees. So, you know, there's lots of blossom on the floor, and that kind of reminded me of this design a little bit. And yeah, so I thought we would do this one today. Just very simple, lovely colouring in, and I will colour in the grayscale as well. So I think that's going to complement this page super nicely. So let's get going. Let's get colouring, everyone. Hi everyone, welcome to this colouring video. We are colouring from my colouring book, which is Colouring Botanical Blooms, Bouquets and Mandalas. And today I'm actually going to be colouring this double spread for you, which is the forget-me-not. So I've just gathered my pencils here, and I'm going to use a few different colours. I think this side I'll actually do a little bit more of the blue, and I'm using 2 tones of green as well. So I'm using quite a few colours today. There's my card for inspiration, and as a reminder, oh, here's some colours I did earlier. And as a reminder, here are the pencils that I'm using in my colouring videos currently, which are from Staedtler, and they are super nice, my favourite at the moment. And you can watch me colouring both of these pages in today's video, so I am going to be speeding up the film quite a lot. And really, just to get started, I'm just going to add my colours that I'm using here, and all of this information is in the description of the video as well. So if you are also using the Staedtler pencils, you can choose the exact same colours as me. So I'm going to start with the page on the right hand side here, and we're going to do some blending. So I'm going to blend mostly this light blue and the violet together, and I'm going to do the same throughout the whole of the colouring page. And then when I get to the grayscale, which is on the left hand side, I'll do a few different kind of things and do some outlining of the grayscale and things like that. But most of this video is going to be sped up for you, so just enjoy, relax, and this is so simple today. I just hope you have fun colouring in yourself and just kind of using it as a bit of a meditation time with this particular design. All right, so have fun, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm going to dive into this grayscale here on the left hand side, and to get started I am just going to be using the blues. So I've got my light blue colour here and the royal blue colour as well, so I'll be blending those together, and going around and just filling this in. Now this is grayscale. You can see the lines are quite thick here, so you can see them quite clearly on the camera, but I will go round and outline them as well. So you can, with the grayscale designs, you can outline them in black or a different colour if you like. I'm going to probably go through and outline them in the royal blue colour. So I'll speed this up for you so you can see how it turns out, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks a lot. Then just to finish out this design, I am going to be using the Staedtler gold pen. I'll pop a link to that or some info in the description. I've used this a few times, so if you've been following me for a while, you'll recognise this pen. So I'm just going to go through and do some finishing touches, and then we're all done. Okay, thanks everyone. So there we go everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a bit more of a simpler one, wasn't it, this week, but I really did enjoy it. And look at the grayscale. I love how this page looks together. I think it's actually really, really pretty to have these blooms and then have this lovely mandala image as well in the grayscale. And as you can see, it is actually quite prominent in the grayscale, and I did outline some of the grey lines a little bit with this green and try and emphasize some of it a little bit. But I really enjoyed colouring this one in. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And yes, if you've got any comments or any questions, please add them into the comments below. I would love to hear from you. It's always so nice to hear what you guys have to say or what comments you have, and if you've got any questions as well. I do have a lot of people email me, but feel free just to pop them in the comments as well, because sometimes you may have the same question as other people have as well. So it's really nice to pop them there, and then I can answer them as well. As always, all the information is in the description. So if you haven't bought my book yet, then you find a link to my book and a video where I walk through every page. You can have a lovely look through, and then all of my other books as well that I create. I self-publish all of my books at the moment, so it's a lot of work, but it is so satisfying. I love it so much, and I love bringing these videos to you as well. So it's such a joy to be colouring in from my own colouring book every week. It's so much fun. Okay guys, well thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.